Jack here, Superintendent of Fauquier County Public Schools, with another edition of One Hard Question. This week's hard question comes from Sarah, and Sarah asks the following. My questions involve community involvement in our schools. I'd like to know what is being done, if anything, to more actively engage our community with all that's happening in our school system. Receiving information and having a good website are one thing, but what about actual community partnerships with schools? What opportunities are there for schools to partner with various community organizations? Thanks, Sarah. Thanks, Sarah. That's a good question, and with a not so simple answer. Meaningful and genuine partnerships between community and schools are difficult. We can do a lot of the little things in terms of reaching out and communicating with community and community organizations via Twitter, which a lot of folks do, including myself, blogs, and then we have an excellent public relations person, Karen Parkinson, who does a great job of providing information, and our tech folks do a good job of maintaining a quality website, I think. And then I think our schools have, in pockets, they have their own partnerships. They'll partner with different community organizations or business or whatever. But in terms of the actual partnerships between the school division and community organizations, it's difficult. But again, having said that, I know schools work hard, and there are schools that do a great job of partnering with folks. But we can do more. Now, we've done some things lately that have certainly helped. The science fair, for example, I think was a really good way to reach out to the community and involve community organizations and business. The Excellence in Education Foundation, which is just recently formed, the new one, those members were introduced Monday night, and they're a cross section of the community. They represent lots of different groups and organizations, so that helps. But again, the big picture kind of partnerships and engagements are difficult. And in fact, ironically, I just had a board member ask me about this the other day, about what are we doing to better partner with our community, and I just didn't have a good answer for her. So what I suggested is that we're doing a lot of little things in terms of reaching out and communicating, and I think we do a good job of that. But partnering is a different animal altogether. And me personally, I have ideas, but I think what it would take is for some same-minded folks to get together and talk about this issue and come up with some strategies. And so I'm going to put the question back to you, the viewer. If you have ideas or you'd be interested in serving on that sort of community, or that sort of committee, send me an email or call, let me know, and we can move in that direction. I think it's a really healthy thing to do. One thing about schools that I've learned over the years, if people, and this is just my opinion and my observation, if people feel like you have a good school system or good schools, they may have a tendency not to ask these kinds of questions. They don't. In other words, they're good schools. Everything's great. They don't pursue these kinds of things, but we need them. We need them desperately, because we can always improve. We can improve as a school division, and we can improve the level of engagement with the community, which helps everybody. So this is a very good question, a timely question. And if this is something you have a particular interest in or would like to see us pursue, reach out to me, and we'll certainly be looking into this, because as I said, this is something I'm very interested in. I know it's an area where we can improve. All right, thanks very much.